It is our understanding that there will be a change of plea this morning. The terms of the proposed agreement and the agreed upon sentence are as follows. The defendant, Joseph DeAngelo, will enter a guilty plea to all charged counts and special circumstances, allegations, and enhancements. As to the murders, the defendant will plead guilty to 13 counts of first-degree murder. He will say guilty to the charged offenses and I admit to the special circumstances, allegations, and enhancements. In regards to the uncharged acts, the defendant will make admissions to each incident alleged. The family members of the murder victims have waited for decades for justice for their loved ones. The sexual assault victims have waited decades for justice. The men whose wives or girlfriends were sexually assaulted have waited decades for justice. The final resolution of this case at this time will allow the remaining victims and family members of the victims to hear the defendant admit that he committed these acts and crimes and will allow them to be heard at the time of sentencing.
When the defendant entered the locked Offerman home, he did so with the intent to rape and murder Deborah Manning, to murder Robert Offerman, and to take items from the home.
To the allegation that you acted willfully, deliberately, and with premeditation when you unlawfully and with malice aforethought murdered Deborah Manning, which occurred December 30th, 1979, in the county of Santa Barbara, a violation of Penal Code Section 187 Paren A, murder in the first degree. To that charge, sir, how do you plead?
Guilty.
There's also an allegation that you personally used a firearm in the course of that murder, a violation of Penal Code Section 12022.5. Do you admit or deny that allegation?
I admit.